Now tuning in to Earbud Media. Audio for everyone.
What?
Rarely read receipts.
So you just pay for stuff and you don't even care to make sure you got the right amount for stuff?
Yeah, I'm a one and done bitch.
So that receipt I just gave you right now, that it means nothing to you.
Yeah, this is
Go on.
I didn't know that the California state tax was 7.75.
We're not in California. We're in Nebraska, right? Remember?
Well, I mean, we were shopping.
We've been driving all day.
We were shopping in California.
That was
for
like
food.
nothing. That was like months ago.
Dude, what is up with you?
What?
Are you sick?
It's the Ritz crackers. They're hurting me, man. The Ritz? Y'all had any Ritz? Hey guys, also welcome to the episode today. I don't know if John knows we're recording or not. John? Do you know? Are you aware? John?
I'm still not sure. Oh, there.
That
it
was
is.
for your SD card.
I was really looking for where it said 64 gigabytes.
Because it wasn't. You got scammed.
No, it was 64 gigabytes.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 24?
21.
24. No, it's not 21, John. You're going to keep doing that the entire time we're in the 20s?
21.
Episode 24 of Strange Little People. It's your boy Dan.
John.
That's your other boy. It's been a while since we've done a show.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's actually the first episode of the new year.
Yeah.
I feel like this new year is already going to be shit, so.
Did you say Asni?
I did not say Ashni.
Asni?
Do you want to explain to them what that is? Because
No.
I feel like you're going to just keep bringing it back.
Dude, anybody who knows.
Nobody knows you.
No, not.
You're nobody. You're
No.
nothing. You're absolutely nothing. You deserve to be nothing.
Kylo, please.
Kylo,
Kylo, please.
Did I tell you about the way he says it in the movie?
I saw it.
He's like, you're nothing. You're nothing. I want to know what Ryan Johnson told Adam Driver to say in that line. Like, what was his motivation? Where were we at, John?
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Are you like active right now? Like, are you actively in this conversation? Because you're like, you're not like I don't feel like you're active.
I've never worn active socks in my life.
And by active socks,
Oh
that's a throwback to high school.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What were we saying though? We're talking about something.
New Year.
Fuck the new year.
I mean,
I know you can't physically fuck it, but I'm just saying,
I mean,
fuck the idea.
the science is there.
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Fucking a calendar is not the same thing. Like, if you just get one of those calendars that you pull off each day, if you like take out a big hole of it, I guess you could fuck it.
Wouldn't that be fucking your life then?
No, it's fucking the year because it's a calendar. Your life would be like, I don't know, like 18 calendars. You don't have that many calendars. And then you gotta find a calendar for each of the year you were alive. There's so much process in that. I just say you fuck one calendar and you get it done.
Okay, alright. I'm behind it.
You want to test it out?
Yeah.
You can do it right now.
Welcome
I'll
to the Try Guys. Today we're gonna fuck the year.
Who is that?
I actually have never watched.
Who is that? I don't know.
Aren't they the bitches that smash like iPhones?
That's Slow-Mo guy. No, that's somebody else.
There's just a lot of problematic
people just like to break stuff.
It makes me mad.
Imagine like your job is just to break expensive stuff.
It makes me mad.
I don't want to be like, can I have that instead? But they probably get one also. Like they're like, here's the one you can destroy, and here's the one that you get to keep.
I hope the ones that they destroy are like faulty. Because otherwise,
nah, like Apple. You think Apple's gonna be like, here's a dummy iPhone? They want the real thing. They want to show the integrity of their product, even though it is totally gonna get smashed, and there's nothing they can do about it.
It's just like, whoever thinks like, man, if somebody's like holding me at gunpoint, will my iPhone protect me?
Is that what one of the videos was? Like, they shot a bullet through an iPhone.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The Ritz, man. The Ritz are getting to me. They come back up. They want to get out.
That's how dry they are.
Listen.
The soda
Listen. We're going to talk about back to school. Because that's where we are.
School's out.
You like school? You like your new... you're on a semester. You like your new semester?
I'm on quarters.
Never mind. You like your new quarter?
The first day was pretty bad because it was...
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Those are the shoes I gave you?
Yeah.
You wearing them a lot?
Yeah.
I thought you don't like them.
I do like
You told me the first time you put them on, you were like, I don't like them.
That's not what I said at all.
Oh my god, roll the clip.
Oh, so you're going to give me these shoes?
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah, they were right. I've never worn high tops. But
And we're back. You didn't say that.
What?
Here, let's roll back to when you did say it.
Okay.
And we're back.
So you're going to give me these shoes?
Yeah, man. Do you like them?
I mean, yeah, I've never worn high tops.
Hold on. Roll back. Roll back. That wasn't it again. You're not. Are you reading?
We're playing the right footage.
Are you reading the script?
We were playing the right footage.
Are you reading the script though?
What? Now we're making up a fake script? So you?
It's not fake.
Daniel,
It's not fake.
Daniel,
It's the way it happened.
Daniel, when your life stopping?
Listen. So this new quarter for me, it's pretty good. I'm only taking 3 classes.
Same.
But I guess you're supposed to take 4. Like 4 is good, but 3 is like okay too. You know.
4 is, I think like 12 units is like.
Yeah, I think 4 classes.
Full-time student.
4 classes is like the maximum units you can do. I'm doing like 12 units this quarter, so that's whatever. Wait, yeah, 12.
Oh yeah, so you're still full-time. So.
But like last quarter, I only did 10 units. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Last quarter did 16.
You're cool. Anyway, I'm talking about me, John. Let me talk about me. Want to know my classes for this quarter?
Yeah.
Taking English 1B. Earth's climate through time. It's a geology class.
That's weird.
Why? What's weird about it?
It's just a weird title.
Earth's
it's
climate
very
through time.
It's very like to the point though. So
It's an interesting class though. We're talking about climate change. That's a real thing, guys. Look it up, or just look outside. Just be outside one day and
the
just
climate is not the same as it was this morning.
You put your finger out and you're like, doesn't feel the same as last week. My last class I'm taking is Intro to American Literacy Traditions.
Whoa.
Yeah, the professor in that is like a cool feminist, and I don't know if she's gay or not, but I'll find out and I'll update you guys.
Is she scary or not?
No, she's cool. She's like a fun person.
Oh, okay.
She's like a cool professor. I've only had her for 2 days so far, but she's a cool professor. She knows a lot. She's an English professor, so she's like very like nerd about like old books and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she was talking about like, because for one of our readings, you can view like the original actual like picture of the original text in like 1600 like Spanish, or you can and then you can see like its translation, but like in like modern text. And she was like, look at that, you can see the picture of the original book. Isn't that fucking cool? And everyone was like, haha, all right. What about your classes?
I'm taking Japanese.
Dude, you're one of those people?
No, okay.
You're one of those people.
Okay, I'm not
You're one of those
no,
people.
Listen.
You're one of those people who are like, I like anime. I should just take Japanese.
Okay, my thought process. I've always wanted to learn Japanese. It's
Sure,
always,
yeah, because you played video games from Japanese companies.
Yeah.
It's the same logic, John.
But my process was like, okay, if I'm going to meet people who are like anywhere near me, I should just take a class that they would take.
What are you talking about?
So like, I was trying to make friends. And so
you're trying to make friends with people who like anime?
Or video games, I don't know.
Okay.
But
I feel like if you like one, you like the other as well. Like those two going hand in hand.
No. There are people like, yeah, man, I've always watched Naruto.
Yeah, that, and then they also play like Call of Duty. And then you have like the people who watch like really other anime, and they play like these fucking JRPGs.
Watch fucking Love Live. And
so I mean, I'm telling you, if you like anime, you like video games, and if you like video games, you like anime. Oh my god, I'm gonna. If you agree with me on this, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this.
Twitter polls.
I'm gonna make a Twitter poll. I'm gonna make a Twitter poll right now.
Okay.
What other classes? You have Japanese.
And then I'm taking English, the same course last year, but it's like the second half.
It's halves. It's not like 1A and 1B?
Yeah, it's basically the same.
So you're taking 1B?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get all my English done. I need to do like 1 until 1C and then I'm done for the English. Like forever.
Mine was only a 2-parter, so.
Wow, you're cool.
I know.
Yeah, man.
And then I'm like, my last class I'm taking like the economics of social issues or whatever.
What?
The teacher is literally Mr. Davis.
Oh no. Dude, my English professor is like him too. And I hate that kind of.
Does he live in a cabin
No, I'm saying like his way he talks.
No, my teacher, cabin in the woods.
Are you sure it's not just Davis? Anybody doesn't know, Davis was our econ teacher in senior year of high school, and I did not like him because he was just very bro and like super white, and just it was just annoying.
I was chill with him.
I mean, I get it.
I roasted him all the time.
I get it. Like I know why you'd be chill with him, but like
I'm also bro.
Oh my god! Look at your shirt. You see what your shirt says? The anime was good.
No, it's just
It's just exactly what I just said.
said no.
Why is there a fucking accent mark above the E?
Said no, because that's how anime is actually spelled.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Because if you take off the accent mark,
Stop! Don't tell me about this. I don't want. I don't want. I never want to hear about anime.
it's not. This is fucking English, you idiot.
I don't want to hear about anime.
If you take off the accent mark, it's anime.
Ashley.
Asni. So yeah, the first day of school was extremely shitty because it was fucking raining like hell here in Nebraska, and I wanted to die every step that I took.
Why? Keep talking. I'm trying to make this poll.
Because I hate the rain. For anybody who is curious, I fucking hate the rain. I think it's the worst thing God does to this planet, even though it's a necessity. It reminds me of Daniel when he wakes up in the morning, just because they're both wet.
What? I haven't had a wet dream like in days.
But you admit you had one.
I mean, don't we all? Don't ever sit in this chair and tell me you've never had a wet dream.
I've never.
They suck.
Why?
Because you just wake up and you're like, ah, shit. You look down and you're like, oh, no. You're like, what happened? And then you're like, I don't even remember what happened to cause this. So it just sucks.
That's how good it was.
And it hasn't been days. It's been like a year. You have like like in a factory, the fucking number you flip over? Like
days since an accident?
Days since a wet dream. You gotta reset it to 0.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what were you? Why'd you bring up wet dreams? What were you talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that I don't like rain because it reminds me of
Oh, yeah, I like rain. Rain's cool.
No.
The rain is nice.
No.
It's fun. You get to just be under an umbrella and you get to just like be out in the weather.
Cancelled.
Would you rather have some fucking scorching ass fucking heat where you burn your fucking eyebrows off?
Yeah, actually. Bitch.
No.
Today I was on the bus, going home from school.
Uh-huh.
I swear this lady's her actual eyebrows were gone.
Okay.
Like, deceased. So
Okay.
she had penciled in eyebrows.
That's cool.
And her eyebrows were on her forehead. They were like this. Like.
Yeah.
Her eyebrows were fucking Rainbow Road.
If anybody doesn't know what John just did right now, he did the McDonald's arch, but separated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, that's her style. That's how she wants to look.
I'm so sorry she feels
Maybe
that
she's a queen and you don't even know. You know?
This is America.
Queen of eyebrows, you don't know.
Oh, this is America.
I think I know more about America than you do. Genius.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so those are your classes? You're
Yeah.
good with those classes? You like them so far?
Yeah, I'm pretty intrigued. I honestly just spent my econ class just making the game that's gonna be coming out like
John's working on a new game.
June, July.
John's working on a new game.
Yeah, I'm working on a game.
You're working on a new game. I'm working on a new short film.
I'm shooting for like June, July release.
Are you gonna have voice acting in it?
Probably not, because I don't know how to do that. But if I figure it out, probably not, because I don't have like. Because all the cast is just based off people I know, and if I had voice acting, I'd want them to do it. Like Louis, not Torres, but
yeah,
Big Louis.
My friend Louis, yeah.
Yeah, he's in the game, and I don't know how to fucking contact him and be like, hey, can you spit like 5 lines real quick?
You do that. You do exactly what you just said. Hey guys, the year is 2018. John doesn't know how to send a text. John doesn't even know what a message is.
Honestly,
dude, I got a notification real quick. Can I check it real quick? Do you mind?
No, it's fine. So, yeah, if anybody's ever wanted to kill Daniel in a video game, just get ready for when I release it, because Daniel's the villain.
I am the villain. I know all about it.
No,
I know what John told me about it.
Yeah, and he just knows that he's the villain.
He told me like why. My squad of evil people.
Oh yeah, and who your squad is and what they did.
Anyway, we're not talking about John's video game. Look out for that. We'll probably do an episode when it comes out. We're talking about college. This is our second quarter of college.
You mean Kool-Aid?
I'm ready to drop out.
You mean Kool-Aid?
Like honestly, if I dropped out right now, I wouldn't care.
Yo, look at this poll rating. Currently, it's at 100% for nope, not at all.
Are you voting right now?
No.
Did you vote for that?
No, I didn't vote.
You tweeted it for me? Hey guys, the poll is active right now, so if you're listening to this on the day this podcast comes out, go on the Twitter page. It should be there. I put it for 2 days, so we'll see what happens. What have you been doing outside of class? Like, you're just working still? Anything new for the new year, for the new quarter? What's going on?
Well, while winter break was the thing, I actually spent a lot of time with my friends, which was Super needed.
Like me.
Yeah, well, like Daniel.
I only see John on this day when we record the podcast.
The day of the Lord.
Today's not the day of the Lord, but any day could be.
Exactly.
What were you saying though? You hung out with friends?
Yeah, so that was really cool.
You have friends?
I went to an arcade. That was...
Are we talking about the arcade? You want to talk about it?
Yeah. So our friend Carlos was like...
He's been on the show before.
He's been on the show.
Episode 17, I think. Boys Night. I don't know.
Yeah, it's called Boys Night. That's all. That's
the
all
audio
I know
quality
for
in that is shit, so I'm sorry if you want to go back and listen to it. It's awful. Just a little warning. In
the midst of the night, he was like, y'all want to go out? And I was like, okay.
We went to an arcade in Upland, California.
Yeah. So...
And we got burgers.
That was super big for me because I've never been to an arcade, and like as a nerd, that's like...
You've never been to an arcade?
I've never been to a genuine arcade.
Like ever?
Yeah. That's why I have to go to Pomona.
We've been to a few... I've been to a few arcades in my life.
You never took me, so...
Well, because always it's just like... The best arcade I've been to... There's not really much anymore.
This is
Arcades are dead. That one was cool. Listen, I go to an arcade, and I only play one game. I just play Mrs. Pac-Man or Galaga, because those are my favorite games of all time. I'm not one for fighting games or racing games. So I don't do any of that shit. And then like the modern games, which are like just apps, an arcade machine.
This is true.
Those are dumb too. So if it's a Pac-Man machine or a Galaga machine or the one where it has a mix of both, I'm like there. I'm ready to spend like $20 in quarters. I'm like, it's for me. This is my machine. Get back the fuck up. At the arcade we went to, I almost beat the highest score on the Mrs. Pac-Man machine. I was this close. The highest score was 7,400, and I got 6,200, and I fucking lost my groove. Which, I mean, I'll get it back another day.
This is true.
But yeah, me and John are going to a retro gaming convention, I guess.
Some shit like that.
Has arcade machines, old consoles and shit.
I'm saving up money so I can. So we're gonna drive back with the arcade machine.
We're gonna fucking buy an arcade machine.
I'm down.
You're gonna buy like a DDR machine, aren't you?
No, I'm buying Street Fighter 3.
Oh my god! Do you hear this? Do you hear this fucking shit I have to deal with, people? This. Me.
I would love to have an arcade room.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Remember that episode of iCarly where Spencer bought the pack rat machine, and he got
obsessed.
He just played that all day, yeah. And then he like fought against that girl. And she's like this cool gamer girl, and then she kicked his ass, and then she like fucking like left.
You know that's secretly it was iJustine.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't even who's iJustine. Who is that? Me?
You're Justine.
Nah, I'm not Justin. I miss Justin. I haven't talked to him in months.
I hear
Justin is a friend. He's been in the podcast before too.
I hear he's alive.
He's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. Cool.
I heard that John's alive.
I don't know about that one.
John, I want to talk about me for a second. Let me just.
Okay, let me just put the mic down. You do you.
Let me talk about me for a second.
Go ahead.
I started going to the gym with Yvette, our friend Yvette. We need to have her on the show too because she doesn't. She doesn't want to come on the show. She's nervous or whatever.
She's a weenie.
She's a weenie. Yvette, if you're listening, which you're not, but you're a weenie. First of all, I started going to the gym on Monday. Today's Thursday, so it's only been 2 days. And like yesterday we did arm day, and like my arm's fucking hurt. Like, don't tell me to grab anything from the top shelf because my back will break. You know.
Hey Daniel.
No, can you put the mic to your face?
Hey Daniel. I need you to grab Chessman.
Chessman? I can't do that.
Why?
My arm's hurt. I don't know. Like me and Yvette are really, really new to the gym, so we don't know what to do. I want to talk about something real quick. I know I'm a gay person and everything. I'm a gay man.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh. I'm a gay man, right? But this incident that happened at the gym, I wasn't actively seeking this, so I fucking walk into the locker room and there's just some guy. He's facing his locker, thankfully, and he's just like naked, like his ass is just out. And I'm like, oh my god. And he was changing like where my locker that I had the day before was, and I was like, I was gonna use the same one because it was an easy number to remember. And then I was like, I'm not going there now. But I was like, I mean, yeah, man, it's locker room talk, you know what I mean? What happens in the locker room stays in the locker room. Except now I just told everybody about this. If the guy ever hears this, he'll know who he is.
Will he?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I didn't see anybody else naked in there, so.
You said, "Oh my god."
I did. In my head, I was like, I gotta avoid that. That was it for locker room. And there was this cute guy I saw. So when I went out of the locker room the first time, because I changed, right? I went out, and then he was lifting some weights, whatever, just by himself. I don't know what the fuck he was doing by himself. You need a spotter for that shit, you know what I mean? And then
he's his own spotter.
Maybe. And then when me and Vet were upstairs, he like walked by, and he was just walking by. It's not like I was like it's not like I was like actively like looking for him. He just walked by, right?
Interesting.
But I remembered it was the guy from earlier.
Okay.
And then when I was fucking changing in the locker room, he was like a few lockers down from me, and I was like, "What the fuck, God? Are you giving me something? Are you telling me something, God?" Yeah. But he just left, and I never said anything. So
why didn't you just shoot into his DMs?
In person? How do you do that? Hey, can I see your phone real quick? And then you just like type a message to himself, and it's like, okay, cool. But yeah. Also, the gym has made me gayer. You know.
As a straight man, no, I don't know.
The gym has made me a more gayer person, which is.
Furthermore, as a person who has never actively used a gym, I don't know.
You don't need to flex. John has like muscles. His arms are just fucking ripped for no reason.
I like to believe that.
Like John's like this, John's like when someone's like, "Oh man, you're such a twig." John's the twig that they're talking about, right? But for some reason, his arms are just fucking super built, and I'm like, "What the fuck's going on with you?"
I just do a lot of like.
You lift a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do a lot of lifting, and throughout the day or throughout like days of the week, I just tend to do strenuous activities.
And it's fucking weird.
Like if you work at a restaurant and you bust dishes, a workout.
But then like you don't have abs. Do you have a rec center at your school?
Huh? Yeah.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Why don't you go? Do some lifting. Weightlifting. You don't want to.
I'm only there for like.
All right.
Yeah.
Luckily, this quarter I've had like I only have one class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, like I have a lab on Monday, but then I only have one class, right? It's from like 12 to 1, and I leave like around 5 because that's when my mom picks me up because I don't drive yet. I'm a fucking loser who doesn't drive, right? And then I have like 4 hours, and me and Yvette just go to the gym in the time. So
for 4 hours?
No, like an hour. But then like I'm just like I'll have time to do that now. You know what I mean?
Should just work out at the gym for 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move.
Okay.
If I did that, I wouldn't be able to move.
Okay.
You want me to not move ever?
Yeah.
You want me to just never move ever again?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Look, think about it. If you don't move, then you don't have to do anything anymore, and it's okay.
All right, guys. So in 6 months, I'll update you guys again on my gym progress and see what's going on from there.
Will you still be going to the gym with your? Because you'll have a different class configurations.
We'll see. We'll see how that works out.
Okay.
I like the time now because me and I tried going to the gym last quarter. The only time I could do it was like 5 to 6, and this fucking crowded 5 to 6, right? Everyone just like was like done for the day. They're hitting the gym, but then like from like 1 to 2.
After flexing my mind, I'm gonna flex my muscles.
But then like from like 1 to 2, it's like nice, and like there's hardly like anybody, like it's not full.
It's like the Starbucks at school. You just have to find the right time to go.
Oh my god!
Do you have a Starbucks on campus?
There's one like at one of the campus apartments, and there's one in the village. We have a coffee bean on campus.
Starbucks or coffee places on campus in general, it's just the worst.
When I had to drink coffee because I had a class, I had for my film studies class last quarter. I had a screening, that was from like 7 to like 10. If the movie was that long, and before that, I would just like fucking get one of those like Starbucks. Like it was just straight up just
ecstasy.
No, what's it called?
Caffeine.
Espresso. It was just straight up. Not just like. And then like I'd be like ready for the day, ready for the night. I don't want to talk about that because you don't really hate it, right? You don't really hate school.
I do hate school.
John, you're killing my foot.
Sorry, dude.
John hates feet, guys. So if you want to send him pictures of feet, do it.
You will be the first person I block if you send me feet. I haven't blocked a single person on Twitter.
Send John pictures of feet.
And I will block you instantly.
Feet, your dad's feet, someone's feet, because John loves it. I mean, no, John hates it. I don't know. It could be a farce.
No, I hate feet.
John, let's talk about. I text you about this in the group chat, right? So I want to just know. I'm curious about this because I don't know anything about white people.
Okay.
But why do all white girls love their pink drinks from Starbucks? Anybody who doesn't know this, it's the drink at Starbucks. It was for a while like helping like breast cancer, but now it's just like it's just a drink you can get. I don't know what it is. Like it's just pink.
And if it's not like the pink coffee drink, it's the Tivana.
It's not even coffee. It's just pink milk. One time I was with Kobo. I was hanging out with Kobo. Kobo's been on the Triple 4-2's episode.
Episode chaos. That's all you need to know.
Episode 13, Kobo. 13. Unlucky number. Oh my god, it makes sense. The prophecy has come true.
He's the episode that doesn't exist.
Oh my god, but one time we were hanging out, and I like to get my peppermint mocha when it's seasonal, right? When it's a holiday special. But then he got a pink drink, and I was like, what? You like that shit? And he was like, yeah, man, it's pretty good. But I don't know what all white girls love the pink drink. All like, especially, I noticed that they were in softball, and I said specifically softball girls because they were the ones drinking these pink drinks.
Softball girls are.
And you said they were like a cult.
They're a cult, yeah.
And I'm kind of freaked out. You know, when I was sitting in lecture right now, my second lecture of the day, and like I was surrounded by softball girls.
Like let me tell you the spectrum.
Okay.
On one side
of girls?
No, of female sport teams.
Okay.
So on one side you have the cult team. And that's the softball.
I thought you were doing like sports by sports because like
no, I'm just telling you. I don't know them like person or I don't know my team.
People,
yeah.
Type of teams.
No, I only know the two ends of the spectrum.
Okay.
So the farthest left side is softball girls, and that's a cult.
Okay, sure.
And then you have on the other side is the volleyball girls, who are the best gal pals in the universe.
Is this anybody who plays softball or volleyball in high school?
If I had to say there was like a medium, it'd be the basketball girls.
Yeah,
because they're borderline all lesbians, but also blood sisters.
Not even. Don't make that assumption. I don't want the basketball girls against us.
Yeah, the basketball girls at Daniel's school. This is directed towards you.
Listen, we all love. Me and John both love females who play sports.
This is true.
True.
I bought every sports shirt at my high school for all the female teams because I supported them.
Okay, John. I didn't need all that. I didn't need to know all that. No one asked for all that.
Yeah, that was actually a lie.
Let's talk about me again.
Wow. Is there any other topics?
There was this tweet I saw last night, and I gotta say, this tweet is me. So they're saying how there's always a mom friend, and there's always a dad friend.
Oh my god, he's talking about the fucking grandpa.
And I'm the grandpa friend. I'm gonna read you these characteristics. You probably read it too. I'm gonna read it for the people listening too. I want people to hear this and tell me if I'm wrong, because I think I'm not wrong. You know, I think this person is me.
I think that person.
So the grandpa friend, right? Almost always grumpy. What other friend do you have that's always grumpy? Is it me? Would you say it's me, John?
Keep reading.
There's also bad at showing affection, but cares about their friends a lot. That's me. Like I asked, like yesterday, I was like, John, if you need to talk to someone, I'm your guy. But then if you actually did like take that up, I wouldn't know what to say to you. I'm not good at advice.
You'd be like, oh fuck.
I'm like, oh shit.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I would just like send you like someone else's number and like tell them to say it's me while they give you advice. Also, they also have the thing where like, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you repeat it? That's also me. Like Yvette loves to like confide in me and like tell me shit, and I'm just like, what'd you say? I'm not. I don't mean to not pay attention to people when they talk, but I just don't focus, or honestly I just don't care sometimes, and I'm like, what did you say again? Can you say it? Can you roll it back to me? Oh no. You good, John?
It was actually your thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is this?
It's a power bank.
Oh, you need
portable
this?
charger. Yeah, I need that.
Oh.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Put it back.
It's just...
There's also often reminiscences. Is that how you said that, John?
Yes.
About their youth, even though they're probably only in their 20s or 18s. For me, I do that a lot. They're like
18s. They're multiple 18s.
I'm like that. I'm like, back in the day, we had the best cartoons, and that was only like what, like 6 years ago.
Actually, 2 days ago, Daniel.
I said that.
Yeah.
They're too old for this shit. I feel like I'm that way sometimes. You know what I mean? Like when someone's like, let's go party. That's never happened to me, but let's just say someone said that. I'd be like, no, I'm good. You know, I'm good for that.
Yeah.
I'm good. They also have totally not down with the youth. What do the kids listen to nowadays? What's the music they listen to? What's the number one song right now in America? Do we know?
Logan Paul.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who that is because he's a bad person.
Paul Bryan.
But I wouldn't watch his content.
Paul Bryan.
Listen, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
What is the number one?
Hey, can you ask Google? Top 100 Billboard. What's the number one?
Okay, Google.
We're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find this out right now, and I'll tell you if I listen to it or not.
What's the number one song in America right now?
I'm gonna tell you right now if I know the song or not. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be like, I don't know this shit. I'm gonna be like, oh man, actually I know this song. Like when someone asks me my favorite band, I will say the Postal Service, and they'd be like, who the fuck is the Postal Service? There's some rare chances though when they're like, I know that band, they're pretty cool. But other times I'm like, you don't know the Postal Service?
You don't want to know.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
Is it Cardi B?
No.
Who is it? Is it Sam Smith?
No.
Who is it? Can you tell me who it is?
I like them, but you don't.
Who is it?
It's Beyonce and Ed Sheeran
They made a song together.
They did a duet for Perfect.
That's the number one song right now in America.
Yeah.
On what chart? Was it the Billboard 100?
Yeah.
Listen, I hate Ed Sheeran. All right.
Yeah, Billboard 100.
I saw a picture. There's a tweet that came out, and there was someone holding a bunch of cheese slices, and it said 12 basic singles, cheesy singles or whatever. And I was like, this is how I feel about Ed Sheeran. I don't know much about Beyonce. I never heard her music. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't like her because I have no affiliation.
Who the fuck is Young Thug?
See, I don't know who that is. The kids listen to this? No one listens to Chicano Batman or You're the Giant?
Cardi B is at number 5.
Listen, I know who that is.
Halsey's at 6.
I hate Halsey.
Sam Smith
I'm so
at
sorry.
7.
I hate Sam Smith.
Migos.
I know who that
Nicki
is.
Minaj and Cardi B are at 8.
I'm like the old man. I'm like, I know who these people are. I don't know what their songs
Lil
are.
Pump is at 9.
Lil Pump.
And once again, Cardi B at number 10.
Listen, I saw an interview with Cardi B with Jimmy Fallon. She seems like a cool person. I haven't heard her music though, but like, what's your favorite band right now?
Money Moves.
You don't listen to music, huh?
I've been.
No, but you like Ed Sheeran. So
I've been listening to The Cab and Bad Sons.
The Cab. Who the fuck is The Cab?
I don't fucking know, but one of their songs randomly popped up on.
You're talking about Death Cab, or they call it The Cab?
I think it's not Death Cab for Cutie.
And you like Bad Sons?
Yeah, I like.
See, that's cool. I can fuck with this because I know who Bad Sons who sons are. My favorite band. I'm listening to a lot of like film scores right now. Like Shape of Water had a really good film score, and I downloaded Kiki's Delivery Service. That score.
Yeah, it's just The Cab.
And Ratatouille score. But also like the Thor Ragnarok score a lot.
How many points?
But for music, music.
Daniel's frantically looking
Music.
around.
Music. I don't want to look to my Apple Music because that's just people I'm listening to. I don't know. Am I hip with the youth? No. What kind of?
Is that what we were trying to prove?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't listen to top 100 music because I hate everyone on that list except for Beyonce. I have no stance on her, so no one come after me, please.
Beyonce.
What was the last topic on the grandpa friend? Bad back. I have a bad back. My posture is fucked up.
I think everybody in our generation has.
What
a bad
happened
back.
to us?
I don't know.
What was the outlier that happened to us? Last one was like to complain. I try not to.
You do.
I try not to sometimes.
Do.
But okay, is complaining and being impatient different, right?
No.
But I'm not impatient. I'll wait for shit like all the time. I can complain about like.
Well, okay, I will say that if you are impatient, you will complain.
But like complaining is what would be my definition of complaining? What do I complain about? Cause like
no Animal Crossing for the Switch.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting. See,
no,
I'm waiting for
you
it.
You're complaining because every time a direct happens and something.
They're not saving it for a direct. They're saving it for E3. That's common knowledge.
Should I? Oh, we'll get there.
We're getting there.
We'll get there. But I don't know.
I don't really complain a lot.
Oh, when you want to play a game and nobody else does, and you start complaining
I'm not
about
complaining.
it. Yes, you are.
I'll just be like, whatever. I'll play by myself.
Okay, if you're not complaining, you're being like super passive aggressive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then also not saying
I'm done with this.
And then furthermore, you won't say what you actually want, so that everybody else has like this different belief of what's going on, and you're actually mad and nobody knows.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
Your wig, Daniel. I'm ripping that shit off.
I'm not here right now. Like in this moment, you're talking to me. I'm not present.
All of my viewers, I just want you to know that Daniel is problematic.
Did you say all your viewers?
Yeah.
What is this? A John show?
Yeah.
It's Stranger People with John
with Don
with Don and Jan.
Get ready for the April 1st episode. That's about to happen.
John, let's talk about Nintendo Direct Mini.
Okay, so first of all,
what happened? What did they announce?
This Direct.
They just they just like drop it. They were just like, here it is.
Okay. Let's review the history about this Direct.
People were like, when are they gonna do it?
In December, there was an email that randomly got sent to some random dude that was like, it was EA, and EA was talking about the Direct that Nintendo was gonna do during January.
Yeah.
So the tea was.
People
spilled.
were like, okay, January. And people also like they always had the first Direct of the year in January.
Yeah.
People were like, it's gonna be this day, and people were trying to speculate like, what day it was gonna be when they were gonna announce it. Like,
Yeah.
I remember seeing on Nintendo Switch subreddit that people were like, they usually announce it on this hour of this day, but sometimes they announce it the morning of. Sometimes they're just like doing so many like combinations, and Nintendo was just like, bam.
So everybody was like trying to figure it out, and then even people who are like in the loop about like Nintendo Directs and when they're coming out, they were like, yeah, it's supposed to be this week, but we don't know what's going on.
Nintendo was just like,
and then Nintendo on their Twitter account was like totally trolling. So a couple of days back, they posted a picture of the squawking bird from Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "What's the secret? I know it, but you don't. Go find it." And then the day before the Direct, they posted a picture of Chibi Robo on fire.
Yeah.
Little did we know that was supposed to be a fucking teaser for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
For the fucking Praise the Sun thing.
Yeah.
Nobody made that connection.
Wow.
But so yeah, like everything leading up to this Direct was like crazy.
And then the Direct was trash.
It was not actually.
Go ahead. What did they announce?
This Direct was actually better than E3 for me.
Well, I mean, this last year's E3? I would say so.
It was.
I mean, they announced like Metroid is coming back.
Yeah, but that was the only thing that like took off people's panties.
New Yoshi and Kirby game that got people.
And they
wet.
told us nothing about it.
Except now, the Kirby game's coming out soon. What did they announce? Tell me what they dropped, and I'll tell you if I'm here for it or if I'm not here for it.
I'm so mad because there was an article because you know Google has like this like
we'll just
go
on the Nintendo Twitter account and go in order.
Also, another thing about that is like, because you know how usually when they have a Direct they like live tweet it. Yeah, they spaced out their tweets today. They were like, okay, drop one now. Okay, and another one.
Hold on, wait. I drop it. Wait, pull back. Drop it again.
Precision.
Calculated.
That's actually the best way to describe this Direct.
What's going on? What did they announce?
Okay, off the top of my head, they announced...
No, find the thing.
Well,
while you're looking for that, I'll talk about
I already found it. Already here. Okay, so today they released a demo for Dragon Quest Builders. I'm actually going to play it because... I'm very skeptical about this game because I really hate anything that was like, hey, we're Minecraft, so we're cool.
How do you want me to rate these things? Like, interested or not interested? I want to just say interested or not interested, or I want to give it a number of interest?
What
would you prefer?
I want you to say if you're interested or not, and then I want you to a scale of how well it will do.
The thing you just said right now?
How well you think?
I'm not interested in it.
Okay.
I think it's going to do moderately well.
Okay. Then they announced Celeste is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Interested in that.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to that game since the first Nintendo Switch reveal because they showed a little clip of it in the Nindies highlight, right?
Okay.
It looks fucking cool. It's a cool platformer. I'm here for that. I've been waiting for like they delayed it and now they have a date. I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna do moderately well too because it's a nice indie game.
Okay. Yeez. What is that?
Yeezy?
Yeez 8.
What's that?
Lacrimosa of Dawn.
What is that? What is that?
I saw a tweet about this, and I was
what is that?
I fail to believe that this is an actual video game title and not an article from The Onion.
What is that?
Yeez is a very old RPG series.
I'm not interested.
Okay, and how well do you think it will do?
It's old?
How
old?
I think the first one was like on the SNES.
People like old games.
Okay.
Are you going in order?
Order of what's being tweeted. SNK Heroines, my bad. SNK Heroines.
What the fuck?
Tag Team Frenzy.
Not interested.
It's because you don't like girls.
I think people are gonna like that for the anime girls, yeah, though.
Hell yeah, I am.
Okay, well. We get about Fee game.
Fe.
Feet game.
Oh, looks like we gotta delete it.
What is the platform? Is this like a what is this?
It's like a puzzle or kind of.
I'm interested in that.
You
looks cool.
You interact with animals like using songs and like.
That looks cool.
It's supposed to be heavily relying on the
sound.
No, the
HD Rumble.
Interested.
I think it's gonna do less than well. Like people probably aren't gonna care about it.
The fuck discorded me.
Someone's calling you right now, John?
Oh no.
Can we do the show?
Yeah.
You told me your phone was on silent.
Payday 2.
Not interested. The game's like years old by now.
Yeah, I agree completely.
People are probably gonna buy it though and play it. So
I was thinking of playing it if you were gonna be like up for it, but
not buying it.
You're not a good friend, so
nope.
Yeah. Donkey Kong was added to Mario Rabbids.
I still haven't beat Mario Rabbids, so it's just a DLC character.
He looks really weird. Like he looks thinner than usual.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool. I don't care about new players. Like, okay, cool, you can play as him. That's cool. That's it.
I mean, it's only good for like
I
people
like
who are like Donkey.
I like. This is a very Donkey Kong focused direct. 2 Donkey Kong announcements in a row.
I suppose. So yeah, they're re-releasing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze,
Oh my fucking
and they
God.
added the speedrunner.
That's coming
mode,
out on Haley's birthday.
and they added speedrunner mode, which is basically Funky Kong. And
Haley can buy a Switch and get that game on her birthday.
honestly,
Listen, I played the first Donkey Kong Country, the Wii game, when it was on the Wii. I played that with my aunt, and we liked it a lot, but we never finished it. And then that game was the first one was released on the 3DS, and I was like, okay, the same fucking game again. And then Tropical Freeze came out on the Wii U, and now it's on the Switch again. It's just like Nintendo's just like, please play Donkey Kong.
They can't release Donkey Kong games at the same speed as they do otherwise.
Nintendo's just like, please play our Donkey Kong game. Please do it. It's a beautiful game though. Like
Mario Odyssey is receiving updates.
I wasn't saying if I was interested in Donkey Kong or not.
Are you interested?
I'll be interested if first time I was playing that game, which is not. So I'm not really interested.
You think it'll do well?
Yeah, because
Okay.
people haven't played it before. No one had a Wii U.
Mario Odyssey is getting a new update. It's adding like
The balloon mode?
The balloon mode, and it adds a couple new outfits.
It's just I had to look for more stuff now in Mario Odyssey.
True.
Interested? I don't really care though if people are interested in it or not.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Not interested.
You lied to me.
I don't really care about tennis. If
Earlier-
it was Mario Golf,
Earlier, you said you were gonna buy it too.
I was joking.
Funny how
Who the
you
fuck likes
lie.
tennis?
I'm gonna fucking buy it.
Okay, well you waste your money. I'll
Look,
be saving it for
look
the
how-
Animal
look how-
Crossing Joy-Cons.
Look how mad Luigi looks.
I'm gonna be saving that for the Animal Crossing game and Joy-Cons.
Not happening. Hyrule Warriors
Trash.
re-released.
Trash.
Okay.
Not interested. It's probably gonna do well because people eat that shit up. Not interested. Looks
I really do.
trash.
Kirby Star Allies.
Interested. When I see a trailer, did they put a trailer for that?
Yes.
Okay, well I need to watch that. But interested. Might get it.
I'm actually really excited because they're adding like in Kirby 64 where you could combine copy abilities, and I was like, yes,
I'm interested in that. I'm gonna check that out.
Their re-release. How many times have I said re-release in this?
The Switch is a re-release machine.
Honestly,
That's it.
I was telling my friend Brian earlier today. I was like, there are all these games that nobody bought because they were on the Wii U, but once you say they're on the Switch, game changer.
Even Breath of the Wild is a re-release game. It came out on the Wii U.
True.
It was developed for the Wii U
True.
first.
The World Ends With You final remix.
Don't even know what that game was. Like Haley's interested in it for some reason. Do you know what the game was before?
World Ends With You was a DS game, and then they ported it to the phone. The phone port's like trash. But it's a really good game, has a really good plot, and it looks pretty. Haley's interested because the main character was in Kingdom Hearts.
What the fuck's going on outside my fucking house?
Oh, they're picking up their Uber.
What the fuck's going on? Oh my god. I don't know.
And
And don't even talk about fucking Dark Souls.
the
Who
most
fuck
grandeur
Oh my God.
announcement.
Fucking Skyrim, Dark
Dick.
Souls. This is the first Dark Souls game, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh my god. They couldn't have just put 1 and 2 together and call it a day. They had to at least put 1 only.
I'm okay with that.
Listen,
because-
I've
'cause-
never
Okay,
listen.
you're
I've
not gonna play
I've
Dark
never
Souls.
been interested in Dark Souls
Look,
in my life.
That's because you're just not that type of person who likes Dark Souls.
I like simulation games. I like puzzle games.
I know.
I like
and that's why the Dark Souls is not being released for you, Daniel.
But you know what is going to be released for me?
Dark Souls.
Animal Crossing on the Switch.
Animal Souls.
You know it's coming.
Animal
You
Souls.
know Animal Crossing is coming.
Animal Souls.
You know Animal
You know,
Crossing
make
is coming.
another.
Are we redoing the whole show?
We're going back.
Starting over. Hey guys, welcome to
welcome to episode 27.
What were you saying? What? What?
Make another poll.
No. I don't care about
Dude,
Dark
the
Souls.
two most
I
like,
do not care about
the
Dark
two
Souls.
The two
I don't care
listen,
about
no,
it.
Listen,
I don't know.
Daniel, can you
about
let
Dark
me
Souls.
speech?
No.
I knew if I said
Sure,
it.
let you speech.
The two fandoms that are like, where's my fucking re-release or new game? Smash Brothers and Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Smash Brothers and Animal Crossing
Man,
should come together for
Can
some
you
tea.
believe that Pocket Camp sucks?
Well,
died?
So does fucking Fire Emblem.
Why do all Nintendo games die? All their apps die.
No, I mean Fire Emblem Heroes is like a very active.
That's different though. Like Animal Crossing died.
Mario Run?
Died.
Fire Emblem Heroes?
Mitomo? You remember that? You remember
Mitomo?
Mitomo? Like even
Dang.
saying Mitomo is like you're grieving. Like, oh, Mitomo, ooh.
It could have been so good.
It's because they messed up. They didn't have messaging in it. That was their first mistake. Nintendo is so fucking backwards, but I'll still eat up the Switch and Animal Crossing and Celeste.
That's
and,
true. Marina, best girl. Oh, what are you? What action or comedy for the Splatfest? Yeah, are we playing together for that?
If we're on the same team, I'm team comedy.
I'm also team comedy. Where's Matt?
But we need 2 more people for a team. You can only play the team.
What is Yvette doing?
I don't know. She's always in the last. What was the last Splatfest? It was
ketchup or mustard.
That was not the last one. That was not the last one.
That's one I actively remember.
The last one was like
vampires and werewolves.
No, that was one before the last one. There's one more in between.
No, sweaters
versus socks.
Yeah, sweaters and socks.
She was team sweaters for some stupid reason. Because
Okay.
team socks was only. Why would you?
I would pick socks because you can wear socks for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and I like socks. Cool designs, cool colors, active socks.
For my birthday last year,
You got socks?
She gave me a pair of socks. I wear those bad boys all the time.
Do you need more socks? Are you good?
I probably do, but I'm a big boy with.
Hey guys, we're opening Kickstarter right now to buy Job more socks.
No, my GoFundMe.
Your GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
You're just gonna open one and keep changing the title every week to something new. So it's like, buy me socks, buy me Wendy's. You like Wendy's?
I do like Wendy's.
McPick. No. Can I get a?
You like Wendy's? All right, McPick.
Can I get a McPick 2?
No.
Can I get a McPick 2? John, I have an idea for a podcast, and Cody, if you're listening, hear me out.
Wait, just trust me.
Hear me out. I'm looking for a co-host for this. If anybody's listening and want to get involved with this, let me know because I'm down. I'm super down. The name might need work though. So anyway, what the podcast is, me and this co-host, we sit down, or we don't sit down, but we get together, and we watch every episode of Keep Up with the Kardashians.
We are what Cody and
Allie.
What Cody and Allie are to Twilight is what Daniel and said co-host are to Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
So I want to go back and watch every episode and do a episode by episode analysis on it, talking about social impact, cultural significance, just the editing style of it, and like how good it was of an episode of pop culture. I want to go through and talk about all this shit. And it's gonna be called Catching Up with the Kardashians. Catching Up. But I was telling John, the title might not work because catching up and keeping up are the same phrase when referring to like amount of time. So the name might need a new name, but if anybody's interested, DM me on Twitter at Captain Pinocchio. Let's talk.
I have another podcast idea. Oh,
okay, yeah, what's yours?
Listen to this. It's
no,
pretty wild.
Cody, you already heard mine. Just sign out. You're good.
pretty wild. 2 guys. They bring on random guests every week. And they just talk about the current state of their lives and the world around them.
I like that, but not every week.
All right, I'm seeing what you're saying.
It should just be like across.
They take breaks every couple of weeks.
And for no reason.
Yeah, and then they don't explain what's happening.
They come back and they're like, hey guys, we've been gone for a while, but here we are.
Yeah, and they just say they keep moving.
Yeah.
And then one of them...
Wait a second. This sounds like our show.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you're not original at all, so no original ideas from you. Let's talk about Black Panther.
There are no original days in the world.
Let's talk about Black Panther, the newest Marvel movie coming out.
Black like that?
How should I say it?
Let's talk about Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. How's I saying it?
I feel like people accidentally like put a lot of emphasis on the word black. Like
it's just a color.
I hadn't thought about this.
Should I say red?
Yeah, there you go.
Red Panther?
Dude, a Red Panther, like, think about it like a maroon.
Let's talk about Black Panther. So,
okay, there's a lot of black people.
Movie's coming out February 15th.
Okay.
I think. And so far, the tickets went on sale Fandango a few days ago. And it's the number one early... It's the top pre-selling Marvel movie. So, like, it sold a lot of pre-sale tickets.
Have we bought our tickets yet?
I don't know. I'm just going to go see it.
Huh?
I'm just going to go see it.
So let's go buy our tickets right now.
But I don't need to buy tickets for it. I don't need to buy it ahead. I'm just gonna go see it. I don't need to buy tickets ahead of time for Star Wars. Because
nobody watches Star Wars.
Everyone watches Star Wars.
No, dude. The last Star Wars movie failed horribly.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, dude.
No. But that's pretty crazy. You have any thoughts on this?
Everybody talk about why everybody hates the new one Star Wars.
No.
Or not
Are you
everybody.
gonna talk about Black Panther at all?
Black Panther, at first, I wasn't excited because I don't like Black Panther as a superhero, and his personality is, like, really off-putting.
Sure.
But the way they've been advertising this movie it's just touched me right where I needed to be touched. That's right in the earlobe. Right
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited for the movie too. I think it would be a great addition to the.
And
movie.
I'm also glad.
Okay,
what is
I
it,
wasn't done
Michael Michael B. Jordan, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
glad
a
that
villain?
he's in it. I like him. He's a cool actor, cool guy.
There's a lot of cool actors in this movie.
Yeah. Is Idris Elba in it?
No, they couldn't get him.
I can't believe
He's already in a Marvel movie.
I can't believe this movie.
He's already in a Marvel movie.
I can't believe this movie is going to flop.
Stop.
Do you not?
Stop.
The way.
Stop.
Do you know the way?
Listen, I'm saying it right now. Me, Daniel Garcia, I'm not associated with the Knuckles meme, the Ugandan Knuckles meme. I don't think it's funny. I think it's very racist.
Did you see what this
Sonic Twitter account did?
Yeah.
They're like, guys, we don't like this, but donate to this Ugandan charity,
Mm.
which is cool. Sonic is a good guy. He supports his friend when his friend's being bullied. Dude, how do you think Knuckles is feeling right now?
Something I've been thinking about for a while.
Dude, imagine if his name wasn't Knuckles, it was just Knuckle.
Oh God.
If it was just Tail.
Sony.
If it was just Sony.
You realize that Knuckles
Yeah.
has the most memes under his belt
Yeah. Because he's dumb.
out of all entities that exist on this world. Knuckles.
He's not a smart person.
I'm sorry. Have you ever watched Sonic Boom? He's probably
He's a feminist. That's different.
He's the most woke character in that show.
Let's talk about
Anyway.
I saw Shape of Water. It's a good movie.
All right, cool.
It's a really good movie. And if you want to hear my review of it, even though it's a very short review, you can follow me on the Stardust app. It's an app where people just do like 30-second reactions to the movies they've seen, and they talk about it. And it's a new up and coming app. If you want to follow me on there, every movie I see, I go on there and I just fucking talk about
This actually isn't advertised.
the movie. It's not. But hey, Stardust.
We're not even plugged. He's literally just doing
But hey,
this.
Stardust, if you're listening to this right now, you wanna.
We'll make an episode called Straight to the Stardust.
But yeah, you should. I don't know why you're not on it. You like movies.
Yeah, but I don't review them, and I don't actively watch it. Wait, are we buying passes?
You want to get Movie Pass?
Yeah, dude.
I'm down because I like to see movies a lot.
Yeah.
And but none of us can drive, so
I'm working on getting my A car fixed.
cool. Well, there you go. I want to get Movie Pass. If anybody has Movie Pass and if you think it's a good deal, let me know. Let me and John know. Because there's a lot of movies I like to see. And I just don't go to the movies a lot. But I want to change that because I am a filmmaker and I didn't know movies. Like, with the fucking best picture of the year, Lady Bird, I've never seen Lady Bird.
Oh, I've seen a Lady Bird.
What were you going to say?
Huh?
What were you going to say? Do you agree or disagree? You saw Get Out.
Yes.
Do you think it was wrongly nominated? Like, it shouldn't have been in the comedy category?
No, because it was a psychological horror.
Yes, it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
So they miscategorized it.
And
it lost to Lady Bird.
everybody knows this because even the actor there's that GIF where he's just like,
No one saw that face. Anybody listening to this, they didn't see that face. You, why are you doing faces? No one saw that. Only I saw that. And I don't even know how to describe that face you just did. He's looking to the side. Left, right, left, right, left.
BA start. Send me your favorite cheat code. Cool.
What was I saying? Shape of Water. Good movie. Go see it. It has a great score, great cinematography, great direction.
So I have
It
a
won
question.
Best Director and Best Score, which is like super great. So
What
go
is
see
the
it.
shape of water?
Whatever you want it to be. It fills any container. Also, another great win for the movies. Coco won Best Animated Picture at the Golden Globes. And that's awesome because Coco was a great movie and it really wasn't up against much in the animated category.
It wasn't even a picture.
It was up against Lego Batman and some other movies. But like, if you're comparing Lego Batman and Coco, I think you already know who the winner is.
That's
so.
unfair.
What?
They didn't stand a chance.
Coco is just so great. Like it's a great movie. It's a
That's
perfect Pixar movie.
That's like
Everyone
That's like
will-
comparing your toy chihuahua to your golden retriever.
everyone is like, oh my god, I love The Incredibles, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Incredibles sucks ass. It's the worst Pixar movie there is. Actually, no. It's
I
not the worst.
disagree. Bugs Life?
I haven't seen Bug's Life. But my favorite Pixar movie, I'll do top 3. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Top 3. Coco, Ratatouille, and Up.
I knew you were gonna say Up.
Up is good. I watched it recently and I was like, this is a good movie still. It's a funny movie. But then Ratatouille is also a great movie. And then Coco is like amazing movie. So Pixar knows what they're doing.
What if they collide all 3 movies into one?
You know what else is a good movie? Wreck-It Ralph. It's a great movie. And Haley brought up that it's like almost like 6 years old. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever watched Relax?
Excuse me?
Okay, cool.
You ever seen the movie Robots?
I love that movie
I've
actually.
never seen it.
Okay, so he did a review on
What are you talking about right now?
Relax. He does game design videos.
Sure.
Even though he's never made a game in his life, but he analyzes like game design in both aspects, from the game itself and the world surrounding the game and why things get popular.
Okay.
And so he was talking about New Super Mario Bros. for the DS, right?
Okay.
That like
Revolutionary.
yeah, and he said something that like blew my fucking mind. He was like, when we talk about games that came out like 10 years ago, and like our childhood games, we talk about like ladder SNES, like Nintendo 64. That's our era, right? But like if you talk to like kids now, their 10 years ago game is New Super Mario Bros. DS. And that's just weird. Like, our point of nostalgia and their point of nostalgia is completely different.
What's yours?
My earliest game was probably like Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Mine was Super Mario Bros. 3. So it was on the Game Boy. It wasn't even on the NES.
See, so when he brought that up, I was just like, that's weird.
Dude, in 10 years from now, kids' first game is gonna be like
Undertale.
Ew. I was gonna say some app. I was gonna say like fucking Subway Surfers or something. I don't know.
It's gonna be the first game they play. It's gonna be
like a little bit advanced for kids, you know.
I saw a tweet that was like, the era of like 16-bit graphics is done, and now we want nostalgic PS1 graphics. I was like, oh my god.
If I ever saw a PS1 game, I'd be like, throw that in the garbage.
Yikes.
I mean, fucking
Metal
Uncharted is already bad enough.
Metal Gear Solid.
John, let's talk about my Star Wars news update.
Oh,
there's not much news this week, but
so this week in Star Wars news, Solid Snake broke into the Death Star and stole their what is that one on?
You gotta take over everything I do. You can't let me do this for once.
It just isn't fair.
Can you just sit down and let me talk?
Hey, station.
Fucking Luke, you want to pick up some power converters and Tasha's station? Listen, there's a cool video up right now. If you guys have seen The Last Jedi, watch this video because it's really interesting, right? The official Star Wars channel posted a video. It's with 4 members of the Lucasfilm Story Group. They like keep their job is to make sure everything is like within continuity, like everything's perfect across all media.
They're the 4 Lordmen of the Apocalypse.
Dude, they keep the lore in check. Like that's their job, and like one of them is really cool. I follow them on Twitter. Anyway, they're talking. It was just them talking about like little Easter eggs and connections from the movies, and then from all the different books and shit. But like it was so fun because I love the Star Wars lore. There's so much deep. It's so deep, right? It's so deep. And in this video, they were just talking about it, and they were like proud about their achievements, and they were just like pointing everything out for people who don't pay attention to it. There's a lot of cool shit. I'll link the video in the description below. You can watch it, but only if you've seen The Last Jedi. Because if you haven't seen it yet, don't watch this video because you're gonna be spoiled about everything.
That's gonna be me though.
Don't. But you see The Last Jedi.
No, I'm just saying like.
If you watch the video.
If I ever became like a super successful game developer and I was constantly like pumping out games like I was breathing, like I would connect them all. I would have a super big lore universe.
But Star Wars is like insane. Star Wars is insane. They're talking about like the scientific, like, well, the made up scientific explanations for like how ships can do what, and like there's this one in Last Jedi. Not a really big spoiler. They're in a ship, right? They're in a Resistance a Mon Calamari cruiser, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this VR game where it's a droid repair bay. You're just repairing droids. And I guess in the game, there's a part where Poe runs by and then BB-8 leaves because that happens in the movie. The movie, Poe is running somewhere BB-8. I'm not going to say where they're running. And they're talking about how in continuity, they made that the hallway, like, there's a book where it has all, like, the schematics of a ship in the movies. And they pointed out where the droid repair bay was based on where Poe was running in the ship that they just made up. And like it's that deep that a VR little mini experience connects to a movie, and in the movie is pointed out that scene, that hallway he's running in is in a book of the schematic of the ship. And I just think that's fucking crazy. There's so much lore, and like those people have the best jobs ever. They just get to make shit up. Isn't that fucking sick?
Isn't that any kid's dream?
That's my dream. That's my dream
to make shit up. And
I want to work on the. I want to work at the Lucasfilm story group.
No, you want to work at your own story group.
I want to make a Star Wars movie and then talk to them about.
You want to work at the Canadian Fever.
That's me.
Lore group.
I don't know what that is actually. What's Canadian fever? I don't know that.
It's a disease.
Takes lives every day. So please donate. Also, the last two things I want to talk about. I'm still waiting. Everyone's still waiting for the Han Solo spin-off movie. If anybody knows already, they're making a young Han Solo movie. It comes out in May, and there hasn't been a trailer at all for it. And everyone's
what if he dies in it?
and everyone's like, "Where the fuck is this trailer?" And the director of the movie, Ron Howard, he tweeted out. He was like, "Now that episode 8's out, you might see one soon." But like Nintendo, they don't say when the trailer's coming out. There's no news of the trailer. And everyone's like, "Where the fuck is this trailer?" But there has been a very good amount of leaks coming out with this movie from like Lego sets and stuff. So if you're interested in that, go to reddit.com/r/Star Wars leaks. You'll see some cool shit on there. Last one in news.
Okay.
Ewan McGregor. He played Obi-Wan in the prequels.
Obi-Wan.
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What is this voice you're doing? This is borderline racist.
Obi-Wan.
But someone asked him if he what's going on with the Obi-Wan spin-off movie? Is that gonna happen? And he was like, "Man, I don't know. But if they asked me to be in it, I would do it. I would be happy to do it." So he's interested in being Obi-Wan again. I don't know what Disney's doing. Disney, please call Obi-Wan and get him back.
Why did he just play a movie just to die again?
No, the movie would be before he died.
Anakin chopped his head off.
That's not what happened. When was the last time you seen Star Wars, John?
I haven't watched the original 6 movies in a very long time.
Yikes. I watch episode 4 like at least once a month. It's a ritual.
I have the high ground.
That's episode 3.
I have
some I have some power converters. Can we go back to Toshi Station and return them? Dude, I want a Toshi Station spin-off movie where it's just the life of the owner of that store.
Alright, so the other movie trailers that we need to come out within the next 3 months, Venom, Black Cat.
You saw the picture, right? Of the picture of Tom Hardy as the character in the Venom movie. It's just him and like.
Who's Tom Hardy?
He's playing Venom.
Who's Tom Hardy? What else is he in?
Bane.
Oh no.
He's Bane.
Oh no.
He's also in Mad Max, I think.
You merely invented the symbiote.
Stop.
I was born in it.
You love to quote that all the time, dude.
Whenever Bane gets brought up, that's the only thing that comes to mind.
It's like
I either think of
read the room, man.
I either think of that quote from the movie, or I think of his very heavy Spanish luchador backgrounds.
What?
You know he's a luchador, right?
No.
Yeah, Bane's a luchador.
That's cool.
His original backstory is like a luchador.
Let's talk about
on steroids.
Let's talk about
Spider-Man: Homecoming 2.
That's not.
What are your thoughts and feelings?
That's not gonna happen until 2 years from now, and it's gonna take place minutes after Avengers 4.
Minutes?
Yeah, or in the events following. I'm not sure if it's minutes.
Minutes after the war just finished. Shit, I have to go back to class.
I wish I could talk to you about some of the set photos I've been seeing for Avengers 4, but
Why
you don't want to be
spoil yourself.
Because it's fun. I love set photos.
Who do you know that's going to die?
I don't know. They haven't showed that.
Iron Man's gonna die.
There's some shit happening in Avengers 4.
Let's be honest.
That's not Avengers Infinity War. It's Avengers. Avengers. Infinity War.
That's what the new Avengers should be called.
Listen, I'm talking, John. I'm saying.
No, we can't talk about Avengers 4 because we haven't even talked about Infinity War.
It's not out yet.
Who do you think is gonna die?
Iron Man.
You think it's his time?
No, not in Infinity War. I don't think no one's gonna die in Infinity War. I think people will die in Avengers 4. If anybody's gonna die in Infinity War, I think it's gonna be Hank Pym.
Mr. Fantastic?
No, Hank Pym. Ant-Man.
Oh,
original Ant-Man.
Why?
Because he's old.
He's not though.
But they'll just kill him
He's
anyway.
Like 34.
None of the main Avengers are gonna die though. Maybe Nebula. You almost fell? You almost pulling Elias right now? Stop leaning on the chair.
Why don't you stop leaning on the chair?
I'm not. The chair's firmly on the ground. You're the one who's off the ground.
No.
Get back on the ground, John.
Dude, I'm more down to earth than anybody.
You almost just fell back.
No, dude. I was falling for you.
Oh my god. Oh my
You
god.
take this out of concert. If there's any fucking fan art of
Out
that
of what?
one line, concert.
Concept?
Concert.
Context?
No, concert.
What are you saying? Is there any fan art or what?
For a second, were you talking to your toes real quick?
No.
Like you look dead at your feet. And you're like,
I look at both of you guys. Go on. What are you saying?
I'm just saying that we need more images of Spider-Man in his new suit.
Okay, that's nice.
And
You know what else? You know what else we need? Animal Crossing for the Switch.
And we also need a Deadpool movie.
What are they gonna call Animal Crossing on the Switch? What do you mean? That's coming out soon too.
When is that coming out? Is that this year?
Yeah, this summer.
Oh my god, dude.
They only put out the teaser trailer for
Why
it.
are all the boring things happening? Like in the beginning of the.
What's boring? Black Panther? Wrinkle in Time?
When the fuck is Black Panther coming out?
February.
Is
Next
it?
month, like in a few weeks.
Oh shit, dude. I don't really care about Wrinkle in Time.
You know, did you not care about Ant-Man and the Wasp either?
What is that?
That's coming out in July.
Oh my god. The first
my
5
God.
months.
Oh my
The only exciting movie coming out is Black Panther.
That's for you.
The only exciting games coming out is Monster Hunter World.
Don't care.
Look.
You can keep going.
Look.
Keep going.
Oh, and Bayonetta. Bayonetta's coming out.
Don't care.
She's a fucking...
Another re-release? Oh my god.
Okay, but they have to recap.
Oh my god.
Did you just hail Hitler right now?
I did not.
Yeah, you
I was
did.
doing this.
No,
I was doing this.
No, you can't.
I was
say
doing
it.
this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel just hailed Hitler. Oh, now he's whipping.
Can you do that dance? The one that Kim used to do all the time?
No, Kim's the only one who knows how to.
I think we should wrap this up. I feel like you've been talking too long.
Can we, Daniel from the future? Can you
I'm
play
not.
back every time Daniel says, "Let's talk about me"?
I'm not editing that.
Hmm.
You know I let the dragon drop.
I guess I'm editing.
Hey Cody,
this.
what's up? Hit me up.
Hey Cody, if you listen to this episode at this point, send a DM to me and Daniel saying, "Hey, where are the tacos?"
Are we still fired? They fired us.
Well, I don't know.
They fired us.
Well, that depends on whether or not earbud media plays at the beginning of this video.
I need to ask. I'm like, yo, we fired? Are we independent now? Dude, you know what's gonna be back though? Since it's just January, our original theme song will be back.
Bum 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 bum. Oh shit. Is it ba 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 ba.
No. What is that?
Ba 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 ba.
You don't know
Ba
it.
ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Why are you rickrolling our audience?
Okay, I can remember it. It's
Hey guys, so before we leave, we forgot to mention this in the beginning of the show.
Don't
forget to follow us on Twitter at SLPPOD. Shut up! I'm trying to do the thing. Oh my god, will you let me do what I need to do? Follow our Twitter account at SLPPOD. Join our Discord server. Please join our Discord server. Please join our Discord
If you
server.
don't join that one, at least just join mine.
Shut the fuck up with your fucking join my Discord. Shut up. Shut up. Don't even open your mouth. Shut up. What was I saying? And then if you like the show, if you like it, leave us a rating on iTunes. On the Apple Podcast app, go in there. Give your boys a rating.
I thought you said give a shit. I was like,
Please give a shit about our show. Please. Dude, if we get more listeners, I'll nut.
we'll start doing episodes live.
We're never doing episode lives. We're never doing
Episode lives?
We're never doing a live episode.
That'd be cool.
We're never. I'm saying it right now. Well, we might do a live episode. We're never going to film this show.
Oh no!
Ever.
No, I meant,
tell you about that? How
no,
I hate that?
listen. When I said
Let me rant.
No,
Let me rant.
when I said live episode, I just meant audio live.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I would.
But let me just rant real quick.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
hate
Go
when
ahead,
people
baby girl.
have a podcast and it starts off as an audio one, and then all of a sudden they get picked up by some fucking network, and they're like, "Oh, we have a video component now," and then all they do is do stuff for the video, and then you're listening back to it, and you're like, why did you do that? I don't know what's happening now. I used to this podcast, great audio podcast. Then they got a video component, and they started doing video bits. Like they had like people doing stuff, and I was like, why am I supposed? I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I want to listen to it.
He's very passionate about this. Just listen.
If I wanted to watch a show, I would watch a show. But this is a podcast. It's a whole different medium. If you don't want to do a podcast, then you do a talk show. You don't do a podcast.
Bum 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 bum.
My name is Daniel. This was John. You could be my co-host this week, John.
I think I broke my legs.
Don't forget to send John pictures of your feet. Your feet, your dad's feet, your dog's feet, your pastor's feet, God's feet. If any of you guys have a little picture of a dog, send me pictures of dogs, little cute dogs. John, you want to do this out, John?
Here we go.
Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. You ever seen that Halsey video where she's singing that?
Dude, we destroyed that video. We're glad.
Oh my god, the rinse.
Finally, the poison's working. The show is all mine. The show is all.
We'll talk. If I died right now, who would you bring in to be your co-host? I won't judge. Just say who it is.
I'd probably cancel the show.
That's a real friend, guys. You're a real one. Bring it in.
I'd be like, I would have a 5-minute like, all right, guys. I don't know how to.
John.
Talk.
John, I'm gonna suck your dick.
If you pay me.
If I pay you to suck your dick?
You're the one.
I'm out.
No,
I'm out of it. I'm out of this conversation.
You're the one who wants to. You're the one who wants.
No,
to.
I didn't.
Yeah, because you're offering on it.